Hey there YouTube, F2H here with a Sapphire walkthrough episode. Now in this one we are going to be finding a new Pokemon to use, and also as you can hear we managed to get the audio on here, which is why it took so long for me to get this part up. But yeah, so here we're going to find our first Pokemon that I want. It is on this route. I am going to make a cut here to when we find it. And here it is, Wingull. Now, that obviously took a long time. I'm sorry I had to put you through all that waiting. So, yeah. Just astounding. But, yeah. I'm taking the utmost care in catching this thing. I accidentally use a potion there instead of a Pokeball. Kind of a brain fart on my part. But, yeah. So this whole time is just spent with me catching the Wingull, because it will be a permanent member of this team most likely, unless it absolutely sucks, which I'm not thinking it does, because Wingull is awesome. But yeah, I mean, how can you say no to Wingull? It's really just the perfect Pokemon. Not only can it surf for good damage, he can also fly you around and stuff, which is awesome. You can maybe give him Ice Beam when we get to the point where we can get that TM, or, you know, just a plethora of stuff. So, yeah, we are gonna catch it here. And, yeah, so, now we have a Wingull on our team. I'm trying to think of what, to name it, though. I mean, yeah. So, I'm trying to think of who I should name it after. I decide on Second, so I start naming it Second. And, yeah. I'm so bored, I'm just flipping this around. And, yeah, so I start naming it Second, and then I realize, hey, I don't really want to do that. I want to name it Jeebus, because that's a much more fitting name for something as amazing and pro as Pelipper. So, I mean, yeah. So here I am just gonna cut to when I'm done with the Pokemon Center. And I'm gonna go, just kind of go around. So, go on Route 102, and here we're gonna have our first battle, real battle. And I do cuts to the end of the battle, to the end of the Pokemon we fight. So here, yeah, all he had was a Zigzagoon, so yeah. And basically that's that. And yeah, I know this is a little bit annoying. I mean, this video is just all over the place. I mean, there's more cuts in this video than an emo kid at a paper factory. So over here we have berries. If you don't know what berries are or how to use them, look them up. I don't feel like explaining it because I don't deal with noob information. So, yeah, I'm sure by this time you notice that this video is very short. I mean, all it is really is covering this extremely short route, and I don't even really do all the battles, I just do one of them. Here, Wingull's gotta grow to level 7 and learn Supersonic. Kinda cool. And, yeah. So, start going this way, use the Pokemon Center, and go up here. So, basically, you just want to go into the gym, start talking to your character's dad, and he thinks you're not really worth it, so he just kind of looks at you and says, "Oh, how'd you get here?" Because apparently you're not good enough to walk 2 towns over to see your dad. And he's like, "Oh yeah, Pokemon. I guess your life is going somewhere anyway." So, in comes this random kid who's all like, yeah, I have to go to this town. Give me a Pokemon." He's all like, "I'll lend you a Pokemon and you can go catch one yourself. Here, you take him." So basically, this is part of the game nobody wants. The only reason I added it in is because I wanted at least a little bit of extra time on this video because it's so short. But, because I kind of wanted to cover the next area all in one video. Just because, yeah, the next area I just wanted to cover all in one video. So here I am, of course, just gonna speed it up because it's really annoying. and takes forever. So, yeah. Basically, I could have done the next part, but I figured I kind of want to save that all for one video. Because I am going to be catching a new Pokemon on the next route. In fact, I really like the Pokemon you can get early on in this game. So, I'm going to be catching a Pokemon in each of the first, like, 4 videos. Maybe the 5th one, too. If not the 5th, then the 6th. I mean, we're catching pretty much the whole team really early, except for one of them, which I'm going to be getting a heck of a lot later than that. Like, after the 4th gym. So, yeah. This is the end of the video already, so see ya, YouTube.